Hi, I'm Denise from Extreme Action Park, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide. We've got Anissa and Lauren back there. We are at Extreme Action Park in CHOCOWINITY skating. Anissa has the rollerblades on. Lauren has the speed skates rental, and I have got my own skates. And we've been out here since Tuesday. It's Thursday now. We thought we would take you onto the floor itself, which is what we're doing. We're doing a selfie stick show, and you can see everybody skating back there. Let's see. So we have a lot of stories to get to today, a lot of fun stuff we're gonna do. So stay with us. We'll be right back here on the East Daily Download and enjoy this first story.
Now downloading East Daily Download Original Stories.
Pitt Street is partnering up with Joy Soup Kitchen for their quarterly donation night. So for the first 4 months of the year, some of the proceeds that Pitt Street makes on Friday nights, the third Friday of each month, will go towards Joy Soup Kitchen.
My name is Tom Quigley, and I started volunteering at the Soup Kitchen 2.5 years ago. And last January, I got on the board of directors, and I took over the kitchen, the chair of the kitchen committee. And this past January, I took over as chairman of the whole board of Joy Incorporated.
I'm Brianna Long. I'm the general manager here at Pitt Street Brewing Company. Being involved in the community is important to us because we wouldn't be us without our guests. We wouldn't be us without people coming through the door. So we want to make sure that we give back to that community. We find the areas that are most important to us.
Now, Pitt Street, this isn't the first time they helped. Last, I think it was November, they did a canned good drive. And when I spoke with them, I says, it's not just canned goods. Last year, I spent $21,000 on takeout trays, the packaged silverware, and soup cups, and bottled water. And I told people, I have lots of green beans and corn. Can you go get me a pack of takeout trays? You know, a box of spoons so I can give them for the soup. And Pitt Street did a great fundraiser thing for me.
So the third Friday of every month starting in this year, we are doing a donation night. So from 5 o'clock to 8 p.m. we do 15% of sales, and each quarter is a new different community partner. So the first quarter is the Joy Soup Kitchen. For
a tavern, a brewing place, to give us a portion of a Friday night profit, that's a big thing.
We just think the work they do in the community is really important. We wanted to be able to help them do whatever they need to do, what their needs are. So for the first quarter, January, February, March, our Pitt Street donation nights will be going towards them.
I call it moving mountains. Nobody can push it by themselves. You get enough people together, you can move a mountain.
If you're interested in getting involved, you can come to Pitt Street this Friday, the 19th, where part of the proceeds will go towards Joy Soup Kitchen. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
The following is a ridiculous promotional announcement from Eastern North Carolina CW. Get ready for big laughs because we've assembled the funniest sitcoms of all time for you. Blackish Laugh with Junior and the Twins.
The twins, Jack and Diane, always make me laugh, and Diane is so mean.
Now this priceless masterpiece is yours free.
There's nothing out there like this collection. Well, except, maybe on Netflix or Hulu.
Act now and you'll also receive Bob's Burgers, absolutely free.
I owe you my life.
No thanks. I've seen it and I'm not impressed.
Whenever I'm hungry for laughs, I just put some Bob's Burgers on and I'm like all better.
It's the meatiest.
If you act right now, this set of shows won't set you back a month's salary. You'll get them for free.
A collection like this, you just can't put a price on that.
The greatest sitcoms of all time on Eastern North Carolina's CW. This offer is not available in stores. Follow the East Daily Download on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download.
Hey, we are back here on the East Daily Download, Extreme Action Park in CHOCOWINITY. Hope your day and week are both going well. We're having a lot of fun skating. I thought it would take you onto the floor on this show, and it's a nice concrete floor that has good grip to it. So if you're a big skater, that's a good plus. If you like to jam skate or shuffle, depending on what you call it, come on out here. It's good shuffle skating, it's good speed skating, there's good grip to the rink. So yeah. Let's see here, we got Lauren over here, Anise is that way, and I don't know where Bryce is. Bryce disappeared somewhere. Anyway, we have had a lot of fun so far, and I understand tomorrow there's a special birthday celebration or something going on here at my favorite place. I don't know. Tune in tomorrow to find out what that's all about. So, why don't we get you back into the show, and we'll be back here in a little bit on woo, I'm getting out of breath here. On the East Daily Download. Woo!
Now downloading Conversations with...
And you sell wheels
Yes.
and bearings. You'd be surprised, maybe you'd already know this, there's a lot of places that don't sell bearings. Bearings are hard to find. So
I have them.
yes, you do. And then you also have the other area for essentially the games.
Right,
For the
our prize
prize
count,
prize
redemption.
So people can play, kids can play, or adults, whatever, can play the games, bring you guys the tickets and get all kinds of prizes like aliens or the big Go Banana or the Big Bopper. Do you have a lot of kids bringing you the big, 8,000 looking ticket strand?
You will see them walking around with holding the tickets. Yeah, lots of tickets.
Is that when you get nervous, like, oh dear, what are we about to get wiped out of?
No, we have plenty.
Yeah. So with the pro shop, I see vanilla listed. Do you have like certain brands that you sell? For
We
those
have
people?
the Vanilla Juniors in stock.
Okay.
And that's a very popular skate right now,
Okay.
especially with the younger.
But is there an adult in that as well, or is it just for juniors?
No, well, they call them Vanilla Juniors,
Okay.
but they're in adult sizes.
Okay. And that's the primary brand that you guys offer for skates?
That and the GTX 500,
Okay.
GT50s, and we have the ZTX, which is for the little kids.
Okay. So you have different sizes for different people. And so someone rents a pair of skates, you have a couple different options as well for that, transitioning off of buying into just renting. You've got the brownies, there's the brown classic traditional rental skate, but what other kind of skates can people rent?
Well, we'll start off with our toddler skates. Those are the little plastic skates that go on over their shoes. Then at what you call the brownies is our regular skate rental. We also have the speed skates. We have inline skates. So we have a good variety of sizes.
So with the, I'm curious because inline has been really popular over the last 20 years and grown in popularity. With COVID and the restriction, people being at home, are you seeing more people actually going back to the quads? Or is it kind of like an equal number of people picking up inline and people picking up quad? How's that kind of shape?
Most of the people that come here want the quad skates. We do offer the inlines, but the quads is what we rent.
Okay.
Majority.
Now downloading Salute to the East. When we say you can get 9 on Your Side news anywhere, we mean, well, anywhere. At work, over coffee, from the kitchen, the plane. WNCT 9 on Your Side. News on the go. Anywhere, anytime. We'll be right back with more local stories on the East Daily Download.
Hello and welcome back to the East Daily Download, coming to you this week from Extreme Action Park in CHOCOWINITY. Hope you're having a great time. If you want to skate, this is the place to go. One of the great things that you can do is you can go to their website. I think you can see it right here. Go to their website, and what you're going to do is you're going to reserve your tickets to get in, or your spot to get in, because they do have a cap of number of people they allow in. So when it gets busy, you know, they do have social distancing, but when it gets busy, you've already bought your ticket online or skate rental if you need that. So you can walk right to the line, and if they're turning people away because they're full, you don't get turned away. You walk in and you get to skate or go to the go-karts, whatever it is you want to do. So, I would recommend that you do that because it's a lot of fun. It's a great family place, a lot of arcade games, there's food, there's the skating, clearly, the go-karts like I mentioned. So there's something for everybody. And if per se you had a birthday party that you wanted to throw for your kids or your adults in your life, you can come here. They have party rooms, they have spacing in there for everybody, so it's great. I understand that we might be taking advantage of one of those tomorrow on the show, so tune in then. Tell you what, I'm gonna get back to the floor here and skate. Why don't we get back into the show, check the story out, and be back here in a little bit, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Let's fly.
Viacom CBS has launched its newly rebranded and enhanced streaming service, Paramount Plus.
We've transformed CBS All Access into Paramount Plus. Paramount Plus will be one of the only streaming services to combine live sports, breaking news, and a mountain of entertainment. It's all your favorites, all in one place.
Paramount Plus brings together the massive libraries of Paramount, CBS, Nickelodeon, MTV, Comedy Central, BET, and Smithsonian Channel. Its catalog features more than 2,500 movie titles, 30,000 episodes, more than 1,000 live sporting events, and 24-hour live news coverage from CBS News and its more than 200 local affiliates across the country.
I don't know why you came all the way up here. There's nothing left.
For movie lovers, new releases like A Quiet Place Part 2 and Mission Impossible 7 will arrive on the streaming service a month and a half after appearing in theaters. Paramount Plus will also initially debut 36 original series.
Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Some of its biggest hits, like Love Story, Grease, Flashdance, and Yellowstone, will be reimagined into new series. Fan favorites Frasier, Rugrats, and MTV's The Real World New York are among those also being revived.
Our fans have been so loyal and so passionate.
Other highlights include Younger's final season moving to Paramount Plus.
I'm Jackson. He's gonna help me solve the mysteries. He's my best friend.
Original documentaries and a new reality series debuting every month during 2021.
This is a big day. A new day, a new beginning.
CBS All Access accounts have already automatically switched to the Paramount Plus app. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Now downloading 9 on Your Side News.
Welcome to RASCAL'S Roost. So nice to see you.
A new business in Trenton is giving local artists a place to showcase their talent.
Amazing story how it came along.
It's called RASCAL'S Roost. Storekeeper Willow FAYE knows all too well what it means to Trenton.
This used to be my building.
FAYE says the building was beyond salvaging after Hurricane Florence in 2018. So she sold it to its current owner, Rick Green.
And he decided to make this store like this and asked me would I come out of retirement and run the store for him, and I said yes. So I'm very, very proud that I'm in my old store.
The shop has 12 booths, each one rented to a local artist, giving them a place to sell their creations. RASCAL'S Roosts had a soft opening in the middle of this month, but FAYE says the business is already drawing in people.
I actually used to tan here after school when Willow FAYE had, it was Curves.
Two shoppers stopped by on their lunch break. One watched the storefront grow from the beginning.
You know, everyone's come together, and you know, there's a booth really for everything.
Jennifer Stallings and Emily Green know how Hurricane Florence hurt the community, especially its businesses.
Used to, you could come here and tan and shop on your lunch break, and when Florence hit, there was nothing, and now we actually have something to look forward to come here and see what all the new goods are.
For Willow FAYE, someone who's seen local businesses go through good times and bad, this is just the beginning of a new good period.
You can't hold us down. Jones County is going to rise back up.
In Trenton, I'm Kayla Schmidt, 9 on your side.
Hey Eastern North Carolina, I'm Alexa Kay with the Down East Wood Ducks, the baseball team in Kinston, North Carolina. And just because we don't have baseball right now, doesn't mean we can't give you guys a tour of the stadium. Let's go check it out. Well, we are at the first stop on our stadium tour, which is obviously the bullpen. This is where all of our pitchers are gonna be warming up, and if they're a reliever, they're gonna be hanging out over here while the game's going on, getting ready to be called in. Let's see what's next. Okay, the next stop on our tour is the Wood Ducks dugout, which is a crucial part of any baseball complex. Most fans would not get to see it, so we're just giving you guys a sneak peek. Here it is. And the next stop on our tour are the batting cages, which are pretty self-explanatory, but not everybody gets to see them, so we wanted to make sure that you got to. Next stop, let's go. Okay, the last stop on our tour is the Woody's Press Box. This is where our visiting and home broadcasters sit, and our PA guy, and a lot more important people up here. I spend a lot of time up here before games, getting ready for the show that we put on for you guys, and we definitely wanted you all to have a sneak peek and a behind the scenes of the press box. So here you go. We can't wait for baseball to start back. We miss you, we miss baseball, and go Wood Ducks.
Now downloading Salute to the East.
And we're up.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good evening.
You're watching live coverage of a news conference.
Live to breaking news.
We're live outside of
Joins us live
in Kinston,
in Jacksonville,
in New Bern,
now in Greenville.
Dangerous conditions.
and this rain shield continues.
Rip currents can be really hard to spot.
The Washington waterfront.
Chair pieces and cable lines.
Walking you through the story.
Working day in and day out.
This election
Unprecedented.
I did speak to the Board of Elections director.
We are there with you.
We're on your side. 9 on your side.
Weekdays starting at 5.
When we say you can get 9 on your side news anywhere, we mean, well, anywhere. At work, over coffee, from the kitchen, the plane. WNCT 9 on your side. News on the go. Anywhere, anytime.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode of the East Daily Download. Thank you for joining us today. We are coming to you from Extreme Action Park in CHOCOWINITY. This beautiful roller skating rink here. They also have go-karts, concession stand, pro shop, arcade, birthday party rooms, everything you want right here. Come to CHOCOWINITY. Denise and her family, great people. They'll take care of you. Don't forget, you can also reserve your admission online at their website. So that's a great thing to do. So if people are backed up in line and they have hit capacity, your ticket is counted so you can get in. So that's a win-win, right? Okay, speaking of win-win, I'm gonna skate. You have a great day. We'll see you back here again tomorrow on the next edition of the East Daily Download, when I understand we're going to utilize one of those party rooms for somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is coming up?
Friday on the East Daily Download, we'll have Fashion Friday, and we'll conclude this week's Conversation With series at Extreme Action Park. Plus, we'll take a look back at our musician interviews and performances. That's Friday on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.